Guys, what's up? Oh, how's it going? Pretty dry here. They're calling rain Sunday and Monday. So, but you see the sky? That's how it's been every day, just about. Awful. This is how I chill sometimes. It's like been wet all, sweaty and wet all day. Guys, there's some old videos. I got some videos from earlier on my, guys, it is so hot. Hydrated I was. When I woke up this morning, I felt hungry, but man, I just didn't feel good. Man, you gotta be sure you're drinking water out there, because it's hot out there, guys. You can't admit it's very hot, and there's no doubt about that. So let's go over here, and y'all can see this. So we got one pretty much finished. So we need to put our weed wrap down, and we're gonna put some termite dust down. My grandfather and I have been working on this project so far and made some pretty good progress. And we're just getting started on this one. And in my family, everything has to be perfect, so it takes a little longer sometimes, but that's fine. I like things done perfectly too. We started working on these braces. I gotta put that drill inside. Here's from the old garden. There's some wood, really bad wood from termite damage. Look at it. And right here, a lot of dirt. So this is what we're gonna be putting in the garden. Some Kellogg stuff. That's some really good dirt. Then we got this Texas friendly topsoil. But first we're gonna, then we're gonna put this down first, so. Anyways. Who am I? I'm just a kid. That's pretty much it. So. We're gonna use some dirt on the bottom. Then we're gonna put this topsoil down for another layer, and then we're gonna put this other stuff. About maybe 3, 6, 9, three bags of that per garden. We're gonna have two big gardens, and then we are going to hopefully have a smaller herb garden like right here. We have had another garden for a long time, and we probably built that when I was in, I think, 3rd grade. I'm going into 9th grade now, so that thing got pretty old, and my dad and I had a new idea for this. So I am not on a farm, but I do have a farm a little bit east of here, past Elgin. We got cows, and we do hay there, and otherwise I live in the city. So here's where the old garden used to be. So it would run from here, and it would go like right here. So I took all the dirt away last night, and So took dirt away and took the old timbers out. So let's see. Took those out. Sorry guys, I'm kind of hot and hydrated. It's kind of hard for me to think. And then yeah, we took this out. It only took me about an hour, so that's fine. My dad and I just got the idea to fill this area down here by the shed up, because it's just been bare and not looking that great. So let's see here. So if any of y'all are watching this later, when this is uploaded, right here, this area right here used to just be bare, like completely bare. So we just got the idea, instead of using those timbers over there, to use these and then put these L braces in, one up top and then one at the bottom there, because what will happen is it may not seem like this right here can move, but it sure can. So anyways, that's pretty much it. We're gonna be using Amanda Stiller soon, and of course we've been using it, but we haven't been using it that much lately. But anyways, that's just about how it goes here. I mean, I don't know if I really showed y'all from above. So here is what the view looks like here. And of course we've cut these trees back this winter because they were tall, and you're supposed to cut your crepe myrtles back often, every year or two. And we cut this crepe myrtle down here, but we're letting it grow back up because we thought we were getting a new shed, but we didn't. So we just got stuff fixed on it. And so we got to get that stuff. We're gonna let that tree grow back up, and doing pretty good. We cut it off in about late March. Yeah, late March, maybe late February. So I think it was early March. But anyways, I'm trying to figure out if I should start the Toro. It hasn't been started, and I don't know how long. Probably 4 weeks. Now let's give her a try. Sorry guys if I sound like I'm sick or something. My throat's just super dry. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't. Hold up a minute. Let me try to find some wire here to hold the safety switch down. I don't know. It's been sitting there a long time. Hey, what's this? You notice this? Uh-oh, maybe got an oil leak on it. I don't think it doesn't have an oil leak on it. I think that was from another mower we had in the past. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, the Toro's moving. Oh my gosh. Let's just take a whiff of this gas here. It smells a little sour. No, not that normal gas. Probably just let this thing run. I hate to run it for the neighbor's sake, but do a carburetor. It may be dead. Whoa! Guys, it's never started up that easily. It's smoking. smoking. Kind of lightly smoking. There it goes. Now it's getting better. Alright, I started a little stopwatch on my Fitbit, so give that thing like 15 minutes. Yeah, that thing, guys, hasn't been started, and I don't know how long. I'm really surprised that that thing started. That the stuff that first came out of the exhaust smelled awful. It smelled pretty awful. It's never run this good, like, in a long time. All the work we've done in that carburetor has really made it good. Oh, kind of had a little whiff there. Maybe it might die. I don't know. That's sounding pretty good though. Anyways, if you have any questions, just let me know. That Toro, it's running back there. Hard to believe it's staying running like that. I guarantee you in about 3 minutes it's going to decide to clog up. If that doesn't happen, that's awesome. That thing, guys, has been sitting there in the shed in the exact same place. Maybe moved once to get something out from the back side of it that I couldn't get to. It hasn't been run since May... Oh, wait. I may be a little wrong on the date here. I last ran it May 10th, probably. So, hey, it's pretty good. What's the date? 31st? It's been sitting for about 3 weeks. Motor sounds pretty good. Wow, this is surprising. Anyways, oh, sorry about that. So, I'm going to give y'all another update here on equipment-wise. John Deere, we're going to get it the maintenance kit's coming. It should be here maybe Monday or Tuesday. Don't know when. So we're gonna get this worked on. I'm gonna get my mechanic to come by and check the blade, check the blades, belts, see what he thinks on the belts. And every time he comes, he says, "Oh, they're okay." But he's always been a great mechanic, and he's honest about everything. So, I need to call him sometime soon and get my dad to call him and have him come by someday. And I need to see if he can work on both of the weed eaters, because when they get hot, this is something I don't know how to fix. And if y'all have any idea, you know, some weeds do this, but when they get hot, they don't want to start back up. You have to give them like 2 hours before they cool off, and then they start up. It's a pain, because it's gotten to the point now to where it just won't, sometimes they won't start. They're Echo SRM 225. I believe it's a valve adjustment. Yes, they are Echo. So I think it's a valve adjustment that's supposed to be done. So the Echo ES 2100. We gotta give some love to this thing. It's been taken care of for all these years, but these gas valves, your Lincoln spark plug, air filter, the steel. Well, these things, sometimes the steels can go without maintenance forever. It just needs a little carb adjustment. Otherwise, it works fine. So here's the two Echoes. Great machines. And I may be taking them in for repair, the weed eater, sometime soon. But otherwise, they usually start right up. Let's see here. But otherwise, I think the season's going to slow down here in Texas because it is so dry. So, like I've said several times, never seen it this dry and this hot this early. But soon we're gonna send one of these in, or get our mobile mechanics to come by and fix them. So I've only got, I got these two. They're great machines. I'm probably gonna be buying a new one soon. Upgrade a little bit. So. Anyways. Oh yeah, if any of y'all have questions on the John Deere here, it has roughly, let's start it up and see their hour here. Hold up here, 451.7 hours. So that's pretty good. Last year, our mechanic said we get maybe another 2,000 hours out of it, because there is this problem with Briggs & Stratton and other engines over the years, small V-twin, 21. And the oil, you'll take it out. Well, I don't see any steam, so it doesn't have a blown head gasket. But when you smell it, there's a little gas smell to it. That's an internal gas leak, and it's a pain to, fix it. You got to take the whole motor apart. So, but usually it doesn't. Usually, this John Deere runs just fine. Running great. The Toro, it hadn't been running like 3 weeks, and it started right up and smoked for a long time, but that thing's a piece of junk. I've had to fix that thing so many times. But otherwise, this John Deere, great machine. It's gotten me through a lot of stuff, and still has a couple years left on it. Probably more than 5 years left on it. And then once that gas leak gets bad, the motors start wearing out. So otherwise, great machine. Never really had any issues with it at all. Just never had any issues with it. Just been doing routine maintenance. I think you have that occasional belt that breaks, but otherwise, so. So you think I should get the John Deere fixed, or what? I mean, a lot of people say it's, a lot of people say it's, it's a pain to do it. But it have to be something I send off in the winter, but it'd be so much money to do it. And the John Deere guys, it's from 2006. It's like 12 years old now. Or 2007, 2008. It might have been 2010, but it's maybe 8 or 9 years old. It's somewhere between 2007 and 2010 when we got it. Toro. Let's see if this self-propel system's working. Seems to be working okay. So I never heard that thing run that good, ever, in a long time. Oh my gosh, what is that? Y'all remember what that machine is? Under all this junk? Y'all remember that machine? Oh man, that was a great machine. That was an absolutely great machine. We're not putting it to rest yet. It's maybe resting now, but we're gonna put it back to work here soon. This winter, you know, I might see if I can get the engine rebuilt, or I may put a new head in it, and yeah. Otherwise, you know, we have this one problem. We had a muffler mount break on it when I took the muffler off once, because of the fact that there was so much oil, it was filling up that muffler. There wasn't, over time, it just kind of filled it up, surprisingly. It wasn't that bad, but over time, it just kind of, yeah, it just got there. Anyways, trying to figure out if that machine's, you know, if we should save it or what, and y'all can put down in the comments what we should do with that HR-194 Honda. That thing there's from the early 90s. I think it had low hours on it, but I think a while ago I put maybe 3 or 4 ounces over the limit on oil, and I didn't know it. This has a smaller oil pan on it, and I think that's what the mistake was. Also, one thing you gotta love about it is it's got a drive shaft to the transmission. It has a 2-speed transmission, adjustable motor speed, and so otherwise it was a great machine. The Manus Tiller. We need to buy a new frame. It's just pretty worn out. We need to buy a new switch here up here. It still works, but we just got to get that fixed. We got to get the MS-170 fixed. I got to that thing off to the shop. And it's rare that I send stuff off to the shop since I've learned how to fix so much stuff from YouTube. That's something I don't know how to fix yet, because that oiler for the chain keeps leaking. It just leaks constantly. And the machine, you know, it hasn't been running in a while, and it just keeps leaking out of there for some reason. The Homelite pressure washer, you don't really need to work on it anytime soon. That thing is awesome. It's got a Subaru motor on it, I think. 7 horsepower. Greatest pressure washer I think we've ever had. We've had it for around 7 or 8 years. So our equipment, guys, it's old, but a lot of it's been taken care of. And with me, I like to take care of everything as much as I can. So I hope y'all do too. Here, we're gonna go up to the garage, and I'm gonna talk to y'all about one thing here. Which that is the Echo HC152. I think I'm gonna call Echo or get my dad to, or something, whoever can. And we're gonna go to the shop because this here, you know, we loosen up these screws and stuff and grease it up, and to see if we can get this unfree, because the blades lock up. Gearbox locks up for some reason, and it's lost screws, and we keep tightening them, and now we're only down to 3. And so otherwise the motor and stuff's fine, but I don't know what's the problem with that gearbox stuff. I don't like it. It just locks up on it. And I've watched other people's videos, and I try everything they say, but then it never works. And so, and you got here the Honda HRR 216 BYA with the GCB 160 motor on it. It's got the 3-in-1 blade, twin blade Honda. So you can see HRR 216. So or K10. It's HRR 216 K10 BYA. But it's technically called it HRR 216 BYA. I'm a Honda's model. I can get 2 corner lots here done in like 2 hours, and I can get through 1 whole fuel tank and still have a little bit left maybe to do a front yard of a property. So let's see here. They always tell you to start it up in full throttle, but I never like doing that. So I'm gonna put that down there. I just used this about an hour ago. First spool. Okay, so when it turned off, let's see if we can set it up again. It's probably gonna backfire like crazy. Hopefully it won't. I knew it. See that? See the smoke that comes out? So this is a 190cc Briggs & Stratton. 190cc, 7.25 gross the torque on it. Toro, let me ask you if something's true on here. Is that true? You tell me. Is that true? Is that true? To any of you with those, that is not an overhead valve, Briggs & Stratton. Is that not true to any of you? Because, quite frankly, Briggs & Stratton, not guaranteed to start. No doubt. It's not going to start for you. Once they get in that 3 to 4 year period, not going to start for you. Not at all. So that's not guaranteed to start, period. Once they get in that 3 to 4 year period, and guys, one thing I hate is I absolutely hate this. I hate these 1-speed motors. This is my 10th. I got this for my 10th birthday. It was an awesome gift. I didn't know much about lawnmowers then, but now I do. And I don't like, this carburetor here. It's just a pain to get to. This air filter here, it's not any good. See, it just pops right off. What kind of crap do we have in there now? Oh my gosh, it's been leaking oil now out of there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, don't tell them what's wrong with it. I know the head's blowing on it because, watch, when I open this, just watch. Watch this. Oh, I don't know if y'all saw that. You see that? There's steam coming out of there. This is gas and stuff. So that's usually one of your signs of a blown head gasket. Otherwise, it still runs. Doesn't get too hot ever. So haven't had any oil leaks on it, and so your Honda. Always buy your Honda And be sure you buy a John Deere. But this was from Home Depot and Lowe's. Actually, we actually looked up on the internet. This is actually made by John Deere. And a few years after that, everything was made. So everything after this, the LA series from Home Depot is made by Husqvarna. So I'm gonna go over here to the Honda. I only have 20% of my funds, so always buy your Honda. Always buy your Honda. Always, always, always. Make sure you got a Honda in the fleet. So, anyways, I'm gonna go get this deal to upload here real quick. So, anyways, I'm gonna go get some water too. So, we will see you later. Throat's getting really dry. So, anyways, have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow, and we'll be uploading more videos soon. So, we'll see you later. Bye.